March.
Yes, March. Wow, the Ides of March.
Yep. So we all got our green on here for St. Patty's Day coming up.
That's true.
And
By the time we go back to the group, it'll be before April.
Yep.
Which is supposed to be a significant month astrologically. We have some planetary and lunar action. So let's see. Let's see what changes are coming up.
Yep. So we have our green on. Got my Ireland soccer shirt on. We're all here, ready for the leprechauns.
Is anybody here yet?
No one's here yet. We'll see who joins us. This is getting out to the internet now.
Yeah.
So we'll see who joins us tonight. And could take another. Oh, I see a few people here joining in. So say hello if you would like to know your March themes.
Yeah, we'll see what colors your world, so to speak.
Yeah. So usually,
what do we have?
We do soul messages twice a week.
Debbie.
In our Vibrant Soul Society.
We've got Debbie.
Hello. Yeah. Hey, Debbie. You want to give her March theme?
Yeah.
So we're just pulling a couple cards here just to get the theme for the month.
I'm not going to look at them. 1, 2.
Oh, hello, Chris.
3. Oh, is that Chris Keller?
So you see, Facebook user, we need to say your name. If you're in the Beyond Head Trash group or the Relief from Chronic Illness, you need to say your name.
Okay, so this is connecting, downloads and understanding. This is connecting with people. Oops, let me do this correctly. Yes. So this is connecting with people in a really dynamic way. It's just listening to them and being part of their story, just becoming absorbed in other people and being a really good listener. Downloads and understanding, and feeling. The reason I said that is because you got the compassion card. So by being in touch with these people and listening to them and doing some kind of hand-holding, you're being of service to others and you're helping yourself. It's what you send out, receive. So the month's theme would be compassion and listening to others. And the root chakra is grounding. It's getting yourself super grounded. Is that what you wanted us to do, the theme? No?
No, that's not a theme. That's a reading.
A theme is compassion.
Okay, that's the theme for the month.
Okay, all right. Let's see what you do. I'm not sure how you want us to.
All right, Juliana. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that you're in pain.
Oh.
I do have my healing circles twice a month in the Vibrant Soul Society. That's an option for you. I also have meditations on that as well on YouTube. But yeah, it's really no fun with pain. But yeah, enjoying life. That's all what it's all about, is stepping into our vibrant soul and let everything come into balance, into harmony. And let's see. We have Chris Keller. So what I'm thinking for the theme is your energy for the month, your word for the month.
Okay, so I see what you're saying.
And I'm doing the spirit animal of the month. So we'll get a theme from these 3 here.
Okay, let's see how you do it.
It's always a mystery. There's no rules. There's no right way to do it. So whatever feels right to you, it's perfect.
It's perfect finding her.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Compassion.
There's no rules to spirituality. It's about enjoying life and making the most of this experience.
I just add a little explanation.
All right, so this is for Chris. So it's about elevation, going above your fears, your doubts. It's rising up from that, the elevation card. Look at this, the light soaring up. Once again, elevating the balloon light. It's about rising above all of that. 2 cards right in a row. What's this one? Is like, the bear, the boundaries, standing your ground. But the bear, the boundaries, in this case, talks about mental walls. So you want to go above the mental walls, get on your hot air balloon and go above those walls, soar over them. Such a theme for the month is rising up beyond the doubts and really embracing your life to go over those mental walls.
Okay, this is for Cheryl. Boundaries. This is setting boundaries with people, telling them when they need to kind of back off when they're imposing or they're in your space. Or maybe it's also as well as that, alone time, finding some time alone to reflect. creating those boundaries, creating. Let's see if the boundaries are buried. Let me look further for you about these boundaries. Forest frolic maiden. So this is using the earth as a grounding tool and to establish those boundaries, to find a way to feel comfortable by saying no to other people. Those are your boundaries, not letting people impose. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to read for Juliana. Let's see what your Juliana C, the one that's in pain. Let's see what your theme is for the month. All right, so I'm feeling this energy card for you. Let's see what your spirit animal is. Yep, Chris, it's time for our hot air balloons and get over all those obstacles that are in your way. Balloon trips, rise above it all. Let's see for Juliana now. I got your energy, your word, and your animal. Your energy is the courage, going beyond your fears, going beyond your doubts to realize the light is greater than your fears, than your doubts. And then you're getting the tender card, being gentle with yourself, not beating yourself up, not being critical. That's also getting rid of self-doubt as well, and just having that courage to really stand in your light. And the turtle card, the retreat. Stop trying to make things happen. It's all about going back into your light, being gentle, kind with yourself. You don't need the force. When you're in your light, if you will, things will happen. You don't need to force things. So it's all about not forcing things. So if you're in pain, your discomfort, you don't want to demand it away because that actually will make it sticky. You're going to be kind, gentle with yourself, stand in your light, and it will ease.
Okay, who's next?
Let's see. Well, we'll see if we can get in some kind of order here. Barbara Taylor.
Okay. Okay, let me pull this one here.
Yep, Barbara Taylor. Then we'll see who else is up here next. Let's see. We'll try to do as best we can, stay in order. We are Rose with the Bear after that, then Denise. Then I see a Facebook user. You need to say hello. You're in one of the groups, Facebook groups. You need to say your name.
So this is rising above the transcendence. This is transcendence, transforming your life. So this month is about transformation. And you do it by honoring your own power. The high priestess is powerful. You have divine knowledge and you help others through spiritual teaching. So as a teacher, the transcendence, the transformation comes when you realize your own power and how important you are and how that you in a very positive way can affect people by showing them the way. So this is what you need to focus on this month, showing people the way and being empowered by your own power. And transcendence is about change. It's about positive change within yourself. How would you describe transcendence? Transformation in a powerful way.
It's really
transcending difficulties.
Going above all those difficulties, like all those mental walls, all those self-doubts, right. Really stepping into your light and realize
her power is a high priestess. Okay, just confirming. So that's the theme for you, Chris Keller.
Yep. So, okay. So I have Rose with the Bear next. And then after that, we have Denise. And I see Facebook. I see a hello from Facebook user.
You tell me who's next because I just got lost.
So just remember, if you're in the Beyond Head Trash group or the Relief from Chronic Illness group, we don't see your name. So you need to say your name. That's good for everyone if you just say your name. And that way we know who we're reading for. Otherwise, it's going to be a little mystery here. And so we can tune into you. So this is for Rose with a Bear. Okay, let me see. Let's see what your animal is first. Yep, feeling good for that card here. Let's see the energy around you. Tune into you. There we go. And then we have the word. I like how things are lining up here tonight. Let's take a look here. So remember, just say hello if you would like your March theme. Let's take a look here. For Rose with is about taking action. Not along this mind to create doubts, if you will, to prevent inaction. The fire card, it's really taking action, to really, embrace life and take action. And then the turtle, the retreat, start trying to force things to happen. So it's not acting from the mind. That's the distinction here. The turtles remind you, don't act from the mind. Act from your passion, your inner light. Take action from there. The mind will have you guessing, if you will, but the light within you knows the way, and we want to act from there. So that's your message for March.
Okay, who do I have?
You have...
Oh, Christine Baker. Did you read for her?
No, you have Denise. Denise is next.
Denise?
Yeah, Denise Ray.
Denise Ray. Hi, Denise. Okay, let's see your theme. Okay, let me pull another card because that needs clarity. The arts. This is being creative, using your imagination, letting your imagination run wild, and also connecting with your dreams, your higher aspirations, doing it in a creative way. So this month is about creativity, creating the life you desire, having fun, and being totally immersed in a hobby that's so interesting for you that you have no sense of time. And embracing the moment. How do you do that? You feel very creative by being mindful. When you're in a state of creation and using your imagination, you're letting letting the power just flow through you and create. You're automatically becoming mindful. So the theme is mindfulness through creativity. Okay.
All right, so for Christine, let me pull some cards here. There's a word. Let's find.
I'm getting the idea here.
There's no rules.
Right.
There's no rules.
I wasn't sure what you usually set the tone. He usually sets the tone for what's coming up.
All right. So this is for Christine Baker. Then you can be for Casey Marie next.
Okay. Good.
All right. So let's see for Christine. Let's see your energy. Oh, the release. Stop fighting your fears. Stop fighting the hardships, if you will. Like your minds just need to release. It's about letting go, and it's about like we don't want to focus on those problems, those issues, if you will, because it makes them stronger. So it's about releasing all of that, and yeah, the salmon determination. You know where you're going. You will get there, but it's about releasing things. It's about not forcing things. And then we got the visionary card. So it's about letting go, just letting go, and just setting those visions on the way to move forward. Then we take that step-by-step action to make it happen. So for you, this whole month is about letting go of those mental demands and setting those visions within your light.
Okay. Oh, who's the Facebook user? Is that Chris? Down there, that one.
That was Barbara. Okay, so but you're here for Casey.
Casey Murray. Okay.
Yeah. We're going through these pretty quick tonight, so if you want a message, say hello.
The theme for this month is love and peace. So finding peace within your heart, even in the midst of chaos, when you just stop and look at the beauty of things and see what can I learn from this situation. And just disseminating information, even though there can be chaos around you, being able to weather the storm and find peace. The more chaotic your environment, the more you're going to generate peace and love. And look at what's next. This is undying love. So when you find that peace, that harmony, that ability to weather the storm and trust yourself and know you've got this one, you're going to have a beautiful, undying love for yourself. And this month is about love, peace, and honoring yourself. Okay.
All right.
You just block someone?
Yeah, it's just crazy posts. We don't need that in here. We'll just.
Okay, we don't want that in our energy field.
All right. Okay, now we got them out of the way. All right, so we're just catching up here. So let's say you just heard for Casey Marie. We're just go down the list because this doesn't take too long here. Let's take a look here. I think it's Lonnie. Yeah, Lonnie is next, then Nishtha, and then Annette, then Phyllis.
Well, I don't know how long we're going to be reading. We'll just do the best we can.
Yeah, so remember, if you're in the Beyond Head Trash group or Relief from Chronic Illness, you need to say your name. Otherwise, we don't know. Let's take a look here. What we have here. This is for Lonnie. Okay. Lonnie, let's see what your energy is here, Lonnie. There's your energy. So the theme for March Here's the animal, and here's the word. Okay. So after Lonnie, it's going to be Nishtha Gupta.
N-I-C-H.
And Nishtha.
Okay.
And let's see for
I just
Lonnie.
want to see if there's a question.
The faith card. You're getting the faithfulness card there, Lonnie, about believing and trusting in yourself. And then finding the balance. Always find that balance between the mind and your heart, but really start believing that this voice knows your way. And confirmation, the soul's path. It's about listening to your heart and trusting yourself. And finding that middle way for you is the theme for March.
Okay, Nishtha. Hi. And your theme card, for the month is opportunities coming, choices. It looks like you're going to have multiple choices. It depends on what you're looking for. You'll know ultimately what is in your mind lately if you're looking for work or a relationship or something else. But it shows that you have choices coming up, which is nice to have more than one opportunity. Most of us don't get any sometimes. It gets flat. But it shows a period of busyness and movement forward. And this shows that you need to rest and relax and know that these things are going to happen in a positive way, that you're going to have positive changes and opportunities. So taking care of yourself and relaxing now will help bring about those good opportunities. Because this card, if you look at it again, it's at day's end. Rest means finding peace within your heart and relaxing and know that everything's working out the way it's supposed to, and welcoming those changes and choices coming into your life without blocking them and just knowing that they're happening for you. Okay, that's very good.
Yep, so I'm going to read for Annette for your March theme. And just remember, we do soul messages twice a week in the Vibrant Soul Society. So
That's different.
Yeah, so we're live tomorrow. Then we can answer those questions if you have those.
Well,
Today is just about March themes.
Yeah.
And I think we're here the first Sunday of each month. And I think we'll just do monthly themes. I think, and the people who want actual readings per se can be in the Vibrant Soul Society. But the theme will definitely give you an indication of where things are going for you and what you need to do.
Right.
So let's see. So for Annette, as your animal.
So I wanted to say, for those of you who don't know, that Sam and I read together for each person, that we combine our energies.
And they're usually really in-depth readings,
They're
too.
more in-depth because the two of us are putting together our energies and ideas into framing the what's happening and what may happen in the future.
Yeah, and we still have our founders rate out there too at $11 a month. So, and you're getting so much for that with healing circles, soul messages, and all sorts of things. So for Annette, you're getting open to the universe. That's open to new possibilities. Maybe the mind is keeping you stuck in a path, if you will. So it's about opening up to new possibilities, opening to new ways forward to break those cycles, because the mind wants to keep you looped into a cycle. And yeah, look at this element of water. It's about going to your flow, your insights, not operating from the mind. It's really opening up to this divine within you, then going with your flow, not as opposed to the flow of society.
Setting the tone.
Yeah. Then also you're getting the barriers, the boundaries. That's also about these mental walls that you're creating. So you want to break down those walls and really tap into you and find your way forward. And you don't need validation from other people. It's very important. You don't need validation. Trust your light. You know your way.
Okay, Phyllis.
Phyllis, yes.
Hi, Phyllis. Happy March. The theme for you is Master Buddha, and it says deep connection with your inner voice. This is paying attention to your inner voice, being more inner focused, and that will give you increased awareness. This is from Master Buddha. It's also about acceptance, accepting things as they are, and noticing, even in the difficult situations, what there is to learn. So it's increased awareness and Also, this Master Buddha is about patience. So let's see if we have more clarity on that. Yeah, look at this. This is supporting exactly intuitive nudges. This is paying attention to what's happening around you and feeling those intuitive nudges knocking at your door. Listen to them. This is a time to listen to your intuition is at peak. The month of March is your intuitive month. Pay attention to it, increase your awareness, have patience, and look for things that are also below the surface. You'll be able to find meaningful coincidences there as well. They'll help you to grow and to learn. Okay, that was very clear.
So far, we're doing a pretty good job on the scroll. So I'm just literally going down the line. And so we got
Okay.
Kelly next, then we got Patty Steely, then Rose Gemini is what we have
Okay.
here. So let me tune into Kelly here. Okay, very good. We're feeling that animal for you, Kelly. Let's look at your energy card. There we go. And let's take a look at word. And a lot of these cards are really lining up nicely for most people, which is nice. Let's take a look at your animal for the month. Oh, the Raven, the Magic, one of my favorite cards. Owning your own power, really stepping into your soul and creating life on your terms. That's that card. Oh, freedom through faith. That's great. So it's not about looking at your mind for validation. It's simply, I have faith in me, my way, my magic. It's about having faith in yourself. It's perfect. Freedom through faith. You're not looking for external validation. And look at this, the element of cosmos. That is the soul crafting life. That's so element of cosmos, the raven are both about creating life, the freedom from faith, not relying on your mind for validation, just simply trusting yourself and your way forward. Perfect. So you have Patty Steely?
Patty,
Steely.
where's her name? Oh, Steely. Okay, Patty Steely. Hi, welcome.
Then Rose Gemini next.
That's you.
Yeah. Then Kelly Marie. Then Beck.
This is knowing that you're safe and you and your loved ones are divinely guided and protected. This is the card, the Guardian card, is protection from the other side, from your archangels, from your spirit guides. So the theme of the month for you is spiritual protection. And let's see what else we have for you, which is very important to know that they've got your back and that everything will be taken care of, that you'll be safe. And if you pay attention to that and feel so surrounded by this love and support, and it gives you confidence and so it raises your self-esteem. And that's what this card means as a support card, companion card to the Guardian. You have the Ascension card, moving into your true self, aligning with who you really are. Ascension, rising up and being powerful and strong like an eagle. It's
All right.
really, really good cards. Looks good for the month of March, a powerful month.
All right. We are catching up, so say hello if you would like your March theme. We just have 3 or 4 names right now.
If people have gotten the readings and they, want a little more clarification afterwards and we have time, we can look at that.
All right, so let's see what Rose Gemini got our word or energy. Now we're going with the animal here for Rose Gemini. All right, let's take a look here, Rose. Your energy is freedom. You're just letting go of all these doubts, all these fears. You're just free of all this mental nonsense, all this head trash. We're just free of it. So the theme for the month is don't listen to all these doubts and fears. Just let them go. And then you're getting the authentic card. Just be you. Don't allow the mind to define you. Just be you. And look at this, the surrender card too. Wow. The freedom, the surrender, authentic. It's all about letting go of this mind for the month of March. Let go of the mind and really just trust you, that you live in your body. You know what's best for you.
Who's next?
Kelly Murray.
Hi, Kelly. Welcome. Okay, let me pull this one. letting go. So this is saying not giving up. There's a big difference between surrendering and giving up. It's saying just let go and just take your time to just ease into your life. Feel it right now. You feel like you're being divided and pieces, like there's so many demands on you. And it's saying just let go, just be in the moment. You don't have to multitask. You can do one thing at a time and relax. This is a month of letting go of the need to get everything done in a certain way in a certain time. This is freedom. Still getting things done, still working on your what you have to work on. That everybody does, working and responsibilities and errands, but doing it in your own time and not forcing yourself to exhaust yourself by these demands that are being placed on you, that you're allowing them to be placed upon you. And then if you do that, you will inspire passion and your creativity will soar. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to do Beck Fox. Then you have Eva. Eva's next there. Then I think
Okay.
we're caught up after that.
Okay.
Yeah, we are. So if you want clarity or need a March theme, just say hello and your name.
If nobody new pops up, we can give further clarification for people who want more.
All right, Beck, I pulled a word there for you. We're going to do some energy here. Not feeling that card for your energy. And let's take a look at your spirit animal for the month. Okay, let's go with the energy card here first for Beck. The vitality card. It just reminds you, I am a being of light. So you have this endless, infinite energy within you. So if you're feeling tired, exhausted, it's saying you're too much in your mind and you really stand in your light. And the animal is the quality, the empathy is about listening more, not speaking so much, not engaging the mind. That's what I'm feeling really strong, really standing in your light. And then the honorable card, really just leaning on yourself, your true self. That's really the theme for the month is I'm just going to stand in my light. All is well here. I can let go of all this overthinking, try to figure things out. We can let all that go. I'm going to listen to this deeper voice. I'm going to honor myself and act from here.
Okay, who's next? Eva?
Eva, yeah.
Hi, Eva. Very nice to meet you. I don't know if you're new to us, but I don't quite recall seeing your name. Oh, look at this. This is great. The old must be released so the new can come in. This is clearing the decks for new beginnings. Changes are coming that are going to benefit you. It looks like it's more than one opportunity that is coming up. So let's just look a little further. This is a very good card. And yeah, this is paying attention to your dreams. This is maybe realizing a dream that you've had to do something that allows you to do that. So focus this month on creating something that you've always wanted to do and follow through on that, because the new beginnings is coming up for you. And just know that these are positive changes, and the theme of the month is positive changes and opportunities.
Yep.
And listening to and paying attention to your dreams and visions and hopes and wants. Okay.
Yeah, and what's coming to me too, remember this is recorded. If you're feeling a week or two from now that you're feeling off course, if you will, come back and listen to your theme and see how you can get yourself back onto track, if you will.
Yeah, sometimes afterwards we get a little more insight. I just got some insight more for one of the people I read. If she comes back, we'll see.
All right, so this is for Christina. Then after Christina is, who is next after? Angela. Angela's next. Okay, Christina and then Angela. Okay, so for Christina, I got your energy there. Let me pull an animal for you. Yep, feeling the animal here. And then we're going to go with a word card. I'm just feeling this one here. Perfect. All right, so just say hello if you need a message. We're catching up. Let's see. Oh, we're also getting a release card there for you, Christina. Release. Stop fighting your fears. Stop fighting, life is hard and all these stories about letting go of all that. And then the Black Panther, the Passion cards of letting go of this and standing into your light. We're getting that tonight a lot, standing in your light and rising above the fears, the doubts. And look at this, we're getting the Luscious card, that you can have everything you want in life. Any blocks are just releasing. And we're really standing in our light. We're following our passion. We're excited by following our passion, our light, because this is the path. This will lead us to where we need to be. And then you have Angela.
Hello, Angela. The first card, this month is about standing your ground and not letting other people tell you what to do. Maybe you'll never let people tell you what to do, but this is particularly standing up for what you believe is right. Maybe you're going to find a cause to fight for, or just stand up for yourself. It looks like a month that's empowering, that's going to give you strength and inner resolve, something that will benefit you. And if you do that, you're going to have unconditional love. The next card I pulled for you is unconditional love. So don't back down and say, I am who I am and I am fine. I am good enough. And say that over and over again. Having love towards yourself to give you that unwavering conviction of standing in your truth and knowing what's best for you. So this is a month of self-empowerment and loving yourself through that. The last card I'm pulling for you is Psychic Insight. You know the answers, you know the way. Just follow your intuition. Okay.
All right, so that's great. I think it's Christina. Yeah, so much clearing. We're constantly clearing. If anybody says they have a spiritual awakening and they're done, they're not done.
No one's ever done.
It's constantly coming. We're constantly evolving, constantly growing. So it's always about standing in our light and continue to grow. So this is for Jane, and we are caught up after Jane.
We'll see more.
Everybody's been jumping in as we catch up, so it's been working out pretty well with a good pace.
I mean, I think so far we're getting the themes for the month.
Yeah, so this is for Jane. Yeah, I'm feeling this animal for you, Jane. Let's take a look here. Your energy.
Oh, you're welcome, Angela. I'm happy that resonated.
Energy, and let's look at the word card. Word, let's take a look. Okay, there's your word. All right, let's see what we're feeling for Jane here. Let's start with the energy of the month. What is the March energy? Courage. This is showing up quite a few times tonight, too. Is that you're stronger than your fear, bigger than your doubts. It's really stepping beyond all that nonsense, saying you're not good enough, you're not worthy. Oh, we can't do that. I don't know what's going to be on the other side of that. We just need to let go and step through. Look at this. You're getting courage again. I haven't got a double courage tonight. It's really about letting go of all these fears and standing into what you need, if you will. This is my light. This is the life we're going to create. This mind is not going to continue to prevent me from living my life. Then you're getting a visionary. So it's about really stepping into your light, seeing the life that you wish to have, and we don't worry about figuring out how it's going to happen. Our job is just to hold that vibration of what we want and trust our light, and it's the light's job, your soul's job, on figuring out those steps. So just really notice, where are the fears and doubts limiting you? Where are they blocking your light?
Okay. Now, those of you who have already gotten your readings and you're still tuned in, now that we're caught up and we can answer questions or end the session, let us know.
Yeah, so also if you're just, see if you have more numbers increasing here and are watching. So if you want a message for your March theme, say hello. Say your name, because if you're in one of the groups, we don't see your name. And we are every place tonight, so it's...
I think we are caught up. Anybody else? I mean, how many people are watching now?
Well, there's 8. I see 8. There's 8 watching.
So there's 8 of you, since we are caught up.
If there's questions, or they can just ask in soul messages if it's more personal nature or they want more in depth. And let's see, yeah, so also, yeah, this week also have a healing circle coming up.
Yeah. That's Wednesday, isn't it?
Yeah, Wednesday's a healing circle. Then I have other stuff coming up.
There's always stuff coming up, right?
Yeah, because spring is May 19th, so March 19th, so I'm doing an event for that. Spring into Your Essence. I will announce that soon.
Okay, so who's this, Jane? Did you read for them?
Yes. Oh, okay, for Beck Fox, yeah. So, yep, it's the what ifs. It's the mind's favorite game, James, is the what if. What if this? What if that? What if that?
That's worrying needlessly.
Yeah, it's nonsense. You're saying stand in your light, set those visions, and just trust you, that you are the creator of your life. That soul, that spirit, that is you.
I think we're done.
Yeah, I think we're done. I'm not seeing anybody else jump in here.
No.
I see actually a few numbers just jumped up here. So if you're just jumped in and you want a message, say hello.
Look at this. We're not getting interrupted with the internet tonight.
No, it's all working.
So much trouble with that internet.
Yeah, it's working fine tonight. Oh, for Jane's sister Deb.
Who?
Deb. Jane's sister Deb.
Oh, Deb. Yeah. Oh, this is connection for her from loved ones who have passed on. Hello from heaven. So she's got a lot of people around her who are not in the physical plane anymore, watching out and trying to communicate with her. So this is a month of communication with the higher self, because that's really what we're going into, tapping into that higher self. Yes, people who pass over can view everything panoramically, and they are very clear about reality. So we can learn from them, learn from people who have departed, because they see it all. They're able to connect with all possibilities. And this is life force. So this is feeling strong because you know that your guides and your angels and your deceased loved ones are watching over you and saying hello to you and remembering you and helping you. And this is the life force. Also, what they're trying to impart to you is to live your life fully. The life force is the energy behind every action that you do. Do it with conviction and do it with joy, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody. To take care of yourself more, to be more self-focused and more aware, would generate that feeling of that life force. Okay.
Yeah, it's very similar cards. It's really minding.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's Arsley. Yeah, we haven't heard for Arsley in a while. So
Arsley hasn't been, yeah.
We haven't seen Arsley in a while. Well, of course, we're only once a month here, but we're...
well, now recently, but before we were every week for quite a few months.
Well, I think actually 2 years. Yeah.
That's 24 months.
Yeah, so let's see. That's... Okay, it's Beck Fox has a question. We'll see what that is. So right now, Arsley, so I pulled out an animal for you, a word. And we're doing March themes, so I want to see your energies for the month.
What is the month?
Okay, so let's take a look at the energy here. I don't know how many times I pulled this card tonight, the release. That's really the main energy card tonight. I shuffle the deck and I keep pulling the release.
That is really strange.
Stop fighting the fears, stop fighting against life, just let all this nonsense go away. And look at this, the horse, the freedom. You're free from all these doubts. So for the month, for the theme is just to release, just notice the fears, the doubts that are coming up and say, they're not serving me, we're letting them go. I'm operating from this deeper place within me. And look at this, the quantum, that is the deeper place. You are the energy of life. And the fears, the doubts block your life, block your abundance, if you will, Arsley. So it's really about standing in your light and being free. Realize.
So this month the energy is releasing fear?
Yeah, releasing fear and really standing in your light, because this light creates our reality. And the fears, doubts create this reality we rather not have.
Okay, so why do I have Jane?
You have Beck Fox here, this question.
Will I get a job I want?
So Beck Fox is asking about work.
Okay, let's see what we pull here. Because this is more of a predictive questions. So care and compassion This is being open to to take a job that might be a little bit draining because you're going to be caring for others or providing a service that could be a bit draining, but would be very beneficial for you to be of service. Could be long hours, but there's something about it that provides a service for others. So it looks like that. Let's look more at what is coming up. Be careful that the fear, the insecurities that come up don't keep you from applying for work that you love. There's the card self-sabotage is coming up. It's saying don't start this questioning yourself. Do I have the skills? Do I have the education? Do I have the personality? Because that's going to set off this alarm in the brain, and every of the energy will shut down. You'll close that portal that allows energy to come in. So be careful of self-sabotage, but know that the work that you do should have some element of service to others, because that would be the most beneficial job for you. Let me get more clarity on this. So it says true love. What it's saying, you have to pick work that you love, because if you don't, you'll never be happy there. That's what I felt. The job might be draining. So it's reminding you, you have to find the job that you love to take a chance. Don't be self-sabotaging by taking something because it's convenient or you think that's the only thing you can get. It looks like work is coming, but it's not going to be the perfect job for you, but it's going to be a stepping stone. The job after that, perhaps, or the one after that, is going to be the one that reflects who you really are. This might just be a new beginning, a new start, but be careful not to sabotage yourself. Go for the work that you really love. You have any intuition about that? I feel like something's coming up, and it's not the ideal job, but it's an opportunity work. It could be a little draining, but it if she does wait, and she takes this job, it will be leading her to other opportunities. But if you don't take the job, that's okay too, because more opportunities are coming. And I feel positive about, this ability to find work. One last card, let me see. In memory. So this is like, if I didn't get a job that I wanted, this will color your perception of what you're looking for. Don't let disappointments that happened in the past get in your way. That's the self-sabotage. Be careful of that. Just go for what you want and clear the decks and make believe you never worked before, and just you've got the skills, you've got the personality. Just be going after that with conviction.
All right, Eva, for your question, I pulled some Earth Magic cards. As tuned in team pulled these cards. Let's take a look here. All right, so I'm going to read this in order. All right, so I think this all applies to before the meeting happens, because you're getting the cave, the sanctuary, maybe being quiet, planning things, if you will. Then you're getting the meta of vulnerability, be open to new ways. So maybe when you're sitting quietly, you're not trying to figure it out, like how's Friday going to go. It's like, ask yourself, be quiet still. What do I need for Friday? And just trust yourself and what comes up and arises on that. Being open to new possibilities. So sit quietly, a place where you're relaxed. And you just put a question up there. How do I best prepare for Friday? How do I best present this? How do I do that? And just see what arises for you. But then once it arises, then you get in the wind, the activation. Take action on that. Maybe create a slide on it. Do something to prepare for that. Because that insight, what do I need to know for Friday? Take action on that. Don't discount that inner wisdom, if you will. And you want to answer that question for Annette?
Annette, can I have clarity on my current relationship? Okay. This is sensitivity. So feeling your way around this relationship, intuitively knowing if this relationship is right for you. The question is, again, clarity. You know what's best for you. The sensitivity is the intuition to know whether this is working out or not. What do you feel in your heart? Does it cause you anxiety? Do you feel relaxed and full of joy? What is it that you're feeling? Because I've had relationships that were powerful, but I didn't feel relaxed and at ease. And I know that when right opportunities, the right person comes your way, you will be relaxed and happy. This is a call. This is a call to action. So this is saying that this relationship that you have, it needs a lot of work. Every relationship does, but this one does have, and you have to be sensitive and tread lightly. That's also the sensitivity. But there's a lot of work to do in this relationship and a lot to be learned. So no matter what the outcome, it's very much a learning experience for you. And looking for answers within yourself, that's synchronicity. You're going to find subtle clues to answer all of your questions if you're more in tune with yourself. So I'm not sure this is not the perfect relationship, and it requires a lot of work, but there's a lot of growth and learning from it. I really believe that this is something you've contracted for, that this relationship is going to change you in a very deep way. And if this is not the right relationship, reach for your dreams. Again, if you feel, the sensitivity card came up, if you feel nervous and anxious around this relationship, if you feel at times diminished, that means it's not the right one for you. Or if it's too much work, sometimes you just roll your eyes and say, I can't do this, it's just too much work. Then wait and find the next opportunity for a relationship. But this one has a lot to teach you and a lot to learn. Sometimes we learn the best from things we don't want. That helps us learn what we do want. So again, encapsulating it once again, I don't feel this is it's possible that it's permanent, but it is a lot of work, and you in your heart know if this is working or not. If you're getting these little nudges and doubts, I would say that it's a message for you to maybe move on or just take this more casually.
Yeah, so Jane, the message to the world, and then I also see a Facebook user. So if you're in a Beyond Head Trash group or the Relief from Chronic Illness, we need to see your name. Then Lori can read for you. And let's take a look here for Jane. The message for the world is very interesting. The fox, the adaptability, and then the river, the movement. So the message to humanity, there's a lot of changes coming. Your mind's going at protest, but we have to realize the mind doesn't like to change, doesn't like to adapt. We have to listen to what's best for us and then move on those insights. Because they might want to demand things of you that don't fit, that don't resonate. You say, no, this isn't right for me. I'm going a different way, different course. And really just standing up for you, because it sounds like it's going to be lots of changes this year. I'm seeing with the fox and the river, there's a lot of changes. And the mind doesn't like changes. So it's all about going in your heart, see what resonates with you, and move from there, not from their demands, but what feels right to you.
Anybody else?
I see Ricky Head just joined because I don't know who the Facebook user is. And hello, Sam and Laurie. Good evening. I don't know who that is. So you need to say hello. You need to say your name.
Okay, but then I should say 849.
Rob and Michelle. Okay, so for Ricky, want to read for Rob and Michelle, and I'll read for Ricky Head.
Okay, so this is for Rob and Michelle.
Yeah, or we can do Rob and I'll do Michelle, and then we'll do Ricky Head.
This is what you both really need. You need peace. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of turmoil. There's a lot of maybe even sadness that have to do with family issues. They're saying there's no need to worry, just finding peace. And also you can be very good at being peacemakers, you two, that you can help the family find their way to, so to speak. Because I feel this is more like family turmoil or close friends that there's an emotional tie to. And you can be do arbitration between the factions in the family, try to smooth everything over and make this one family rather than fragmented. and transformation. There's a lot of changes, more and more changes within the family, maybe changes coming up with work. So this is very deep time for you, very, very good time. It's a time for soul searching and saying why, you're saying, why is this happening? This is not, this is not what I want, and just knowing that things are going to happening for a reason. They're allowing you to step into your light and be a peacemaker and find peace within the chaos that's surrounding you, and organizing your space in a way that gives you clarity. You have any insights for them? I feel like some turbulence in the family or with close friends.
Basically it's
emotionally unsettling.
It's just about staying focused in peace, really staying in your heart and acting from this deeper place, which is a challenge at times. And when you really act from your heart, you stay in that place of peace, of support, it's going to transform the situation. It may just seem like the pieces are falling apart, but staying in peace is the glue, if you will.
Okay, good. Thank you.
And we got Ricky Head and Lee Lilly for the March themes.
Okay.
So Ricky, here's your word for the month, your energy for the month, and then we're going to do your spirit animal for the month. Okay. All right, Ricky, let's take a look at your energy for the month. The goodness card. It's focusing on the good. Maybe the mind is always defaulting on what's going wrong. Then we need to focus on what's going right and focusing on those good things. And then we get this as, the luscious card. That's all about enjoying the good life, if you will. The luscious card. And then look, this the dove, the serenity, keeping the peace, slow down, pause, breathe. Just notice when the mind gets for March, just notice when the mind gets really overreactive, looking at lack, scarcity, things not working out, let all that go. The dove is reminding you, stay in peace, take a breath, pause, look at all the good in your life, look at all the abundance of oxygen that you can breathe, that you can maintain this life. And then the luscious cards, just remind you, just release all those blocks. That's the negativity, that's the scarcity, that's the lack, that's the not good enough. Let all that go. Pause, breathe, and everything's going to be okay.
All right, who is the last one?
We got Lee Lilly, then we have Debbie Logan after that.
Oh, Lee?
Lee
Lilly.
Lee
with
Lilly.
an M initial.
Yeah.
Okay, Lee. Your theme of the month is supreme protection. So this is knowing that. This come up a lot, this protection, that people on the other side of the fence, those who have departed, your spirit guides, are watching over you. You are protected, you are taken care of, you are safe. That gives you confidence and strength to move forward with your projects. So that's very important. That's something that can give you a sense of strength and balance in your life. And light activation, to let the light shine through you, your power, your strength, your creativity, by being who you are. And this first card of Supreme Protection is saying, be yourself. It's okay to be you. It's what we want you to be. And so the theme is that shining your light, knowing that you're strong and you're protected and you're guided and you're loved. And you can create anything you want because you are so empowered with the divine alchemy. This is a month of empowerment and inner knowing of being protected and guided and loved, and shining your light, shining that beautiful soul that you have. Okay.
All right, so this is for Debbie Logan Remsburg. Okay. Let's see, Debbie. Let's take a look. There's your energy for the month. Oh, Christina Love Carter just jumped on. And we're getting close to 9 o'clock, so wrapping up soon. Let's take a look here. So for Debbie, let's see what your word is. Let's see, okay. Okay, here's your energy, Debbie. Let's take a look. Peace. So when there's fears, doubts come up, just remember, my soul's at peace. This experience that I'm having is for my greatest good, and it makes no sense, but I trust, and I reside in peace. And then look at this. the buffalo of the abundance, that you're provided for in all ways. So don't panic, stay in peace, allow that abundance in. Because all those fears, doubts block abundance. So they're saying stay in peace and abundance will come. And look at this, you're getting the guided card. Perfect. Because when you're at peace, you're aligned with your soul. That's where the true wisdom comes. And it's going to lead you to that abundance. But the fear will interfere, that mental interference we want to let go of. Stay in peace and really listen to yourself with the guidance and know that the abundance is coming.
Okay, and I have Christina Love,
Yeah.
brother.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Christina. Okay, this is your soul flame. This is discovering what really moves you, what rocks your world, what makes you excited. This is a discovery that this month's theme is finding your true passion that aligns with who you really are, that allows you to shine and to flourish and to thrive. That's your theme. And if you do that, it's a heart awakening. It's definitely finding that passion within, that driving force that gives you so much pleasure, so much joy that you feel light and happy and warm. So that's what the month is. This is your theme. Okay.
All right, I see Nell. Let's see what's going on with Nell here. Let's take a look here. Let's see what the energy card is and how it applies to the situation, along with the animal for you. And then we're going to pull a word as well. And we'll try to bring it into your question here. Let's take a look. Okay, let's see what the energy is. Learning to love yourself. First time I pulled that tonight. The antelope, the decisiveness, and then we're getting the the blessed card. So it's not about seeking external validation outside yourself. It's just realizing I love me just the way I am. I'm sticking to my decisions because I know what is right for me. My heart is filling with these blessings, this peace, this joy, and this will manifest what's right and true for you. Instead of the mind trying to get validation, they're saying, forget all that, just love you, make decisions from the heart, and just realize how blessed you are in this moment.
Okay, anybody else?
I think that's it. Maybe we think we're done for tonight.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. We've been here an hour.
Yeah, it's time. So we're live tomorrow in the Vibrant Soul Society.
Yes.
So you can join us over there. And I got a Healing Circle Wednesday in the Vibrant Soul Society. And lots of fun programs coming up for the month.
Okay.
So
we're done.
Yeah, and we do more in-depth readings there as well. So
right. We double team it. Okay.
Yeah.
So any last card you want to pull for the month?
Let's pull
the month of March.
Yeah, let's pull the energy for March. One last card here for the energy of the month. Freedom through faith. Perfect.
Ooh,
it's just completely trusting this information, that we're free from the mind. We're have faith in our own insights.
So this is cycles and rhythms. Know that the ups and downs are always going to come, but ride the waves and just never get submerged by the wave. Just surf the wave and just rise above some of the obstacles. And just know that for your growth and for your understanding, and you become stronger. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Angela. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night.
Oh, that would be good.
Yep. And so hopefully we'll see everyone there tomorrow night and have some fun at our big spiritual parties and enjoying life. And it's about unconditional happiness.
Definitely. Nice to see everybody. Hopefully we got the message across and it was the right one for you. It's what you needed to hear.
Yep. I'm not saying anything else. So we're done. Take good care of yourself. Lots of peace and love to you all.
Happy March.
Yeah. And